Hi, this is Lakshmi Priya, and I am going to teach you an important part of speech, that is noun. And I believe that this class would be useful for school children to understand the noun. But before that, I would like to request you to please share and subscribe my channel so that you get more videos of this type. Now, what is a noun? If I ask you that who are you are going to tell me your name, that I am Rita. This name, Rita, gives you your identification. If I ask you which is that place, if you say Mumbai, then Mumbai is the name of a place. It gives identification to that place. So, to identify anybody or anything or any place, we require to name that particular person or thing. So we can say that noun is a naming word. A noun is a naming word. It names a person, a place, a thing, or animal, or a bird, or insect. Any inanimate or animate things it names. So we can call noun as a naming word. So let's see some more example. Regarding person, Anju, Manju, Rita, Mona, Robert, etc. are the names of persons. Place, Mumbai, Chennai, Singapore, Nainpur, Jabalpur, etc. are also places of noun. Animals, cat, tiger, monkey, squirrel, lion, giraffe, etc. are the names of animals. And regarding things, a box, a pencil, a mobile, a laptop are the names of things. So, why noun is important? It's simply a name, you can say. But what is its importance? It is important in communication. Communication means conveying messages or talking. For communication, we need to frame a sentence for conveying our message. So, while framing a sentence, you should know the structure of a sentence and important attributes of sentence. What does a sentence require? Subject, verb plus object. Any person, subject is any person or anything, inanimate or animate, what we are talking about. Subject means about which we are talking about. Like, for example, if we are talking about someone, like Rita is dancing, we are talking about Rita. The subject Rita is a noun. A cat is sitting. The subject cat is a noun. So, noun is very important. Now we'll see the types of nouns. There are 5 types of nouns: proper noun, common noun, material noun, collective noun, and abstract noun. So today we are going to understand proper noun and common noun because it's very important part of these types. And rest of the nouns like material noun, collective noun, and abstract noun we are going to learn in our next class. Let's see proper noun. Proper nouns are names of a particular people, place, or thing. They always begin with capital letter because we are talking about particular person or place like India, Bhopal, Neeraj, Diksha, etc. Example, Bhopal is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. That means Bhopal is the particular name of a particular place. If we say Bhopal, suddenly, instantly image of that city of lakes comes to our mind. If we say Madhya Pradesh, is the name of a particular state. There are actually many states in India, but if we say Madhya Pradesh, then the image of Madhya Pradesh comes to our mind. Likewise, there are many words that fall into the category of proper nouns, like John. John means name of a particular man. Indian, Robin Hood, Henry, Harry Potter, Taj Mahal. If we say Taj Mahal, there are many buildings, but if we say Taj Mahal, then it's the name of a particular building. Harry Potter is the name of a particular character. January, there are many months, there are 12 months in an year, But if we say January, then we come to know that it's the first month we are talking about. If we say Monday, then we can identify that as a particular day. America, Christmas is a particular festival. McDonald's, a particular company. Reebok is a particular brand. There are many brands, but Reebok means a particular brand. Citibank, Delhi, etc. Now we can see some more sentences to understand proper noun. See, you can see here some words are underlined here. They are proper nouns. Let us see this. How the proper nouns are used in a sentence. Sunday is a holiday. Here Sunday means a particular day of the week. Delhi is the capital of India. Here Delhi means a particular place of India. That is the capital of India. Mr. Thomas, that means a particular man. Mr. Thomas is writing a letter. Miss Ruby is a good teacher. That means we are talking about particular girl. My new class starts in March. That means a particular month. Honda is a good car. There are many cars, but if we say Honda, then a particular type of car. My account is in Citibank. That means a particular bank. We are going to Paris. That means a particular place. Snoopy is an obedient dog. That means there are many dogs, crores of dogs in this world. But if we say Snoopy, then we are talking about that special particular dog. Archie comics are very good. That means similarly, there are many comics in the world. There are many books of comics based on comics. But if we say Archie, then that particular comics we are talking about. Now we will see about understand a common noun. What a common noun is. A common noun is a name given in common to every person or thing of the same class or kind. There are many person or thing, but if we have to categorize them in a particular class or kind, like baby, girl, book, man, fan, rubber, pencil, etc., then it's common noun. See, there are many kinds of fans. If we name them Orient or Rally fan, Khaitan, then it becomes a proper noun. But if we simply say fan, so it becomes a common name for this class of object. Likewise, if we say girl, there are crores of girl. That means it's common to a particular kind of person. So this is common noun. Let's see some more pictorial examples of common noun. So a dancer. There are many dancers. So it's a common noun. Student. We are not talking about a particular student. There may be many students. Teacher. Clown. Clown means joker. Doctor. House. Library. School. Airport. Bus stop. Zebra. There are many zebras. But if we name it Raja, then it becomes a particular zebra. But if we call it zebra, it becomes a common noun. Is a name given to this class of animal. The striped animal. Striped herbivorous animal. Snail, whale, penguin, ladybird, comb, bulb, candle, bucket, needle, etc. So that's all in this class. I hope you have understood, and please subscribe my channel if you like this and give me feedback. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.